Well, hello everybody. Figured it was time to do another video on YouTube. This particular tank, I've got primarily Trimax and Freds in. In fact, this is the new variant that's kind of recently been in the hobby on the Freds, the Honduran version. That is a male that you see right in front of you. They're not particularly huge at this point. The male is oh gosh, there's an ornatum, by the way. The male is approximately, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches long. And these are some of the Trimax that are living with it in its 270-gallon aquarium. These fish are all 6 months old or so. The Freds have actually spawned. The female is way over here on the other end of the tank. And you might be able to see, if I get around this direction here, you might be able to see some of her fry with her. Yeah, I think you can see those over by the feeder intake tubes. Not a ton of fry at this point. I think there may be 50 or 100. Certainly far smaller spawns than I'm used to with most of my guapote species like Dovi and the monoguens and what have you. But again, these guys have spawned at a very, very young age. And again, maybe on this rock you can see some of those fry a little bit better as the male is now kind of come over here to help protect the fry from me with the female. Again, these fish are pretty small. The female's maybe 3-4 inches. I'm going to get out from under there. And the male is maybe 5. The spawn is, I think they been maybe a couple weeks old. They're feeding on some algae on these rocks here. There are 5 species of Parachromis, Parachromis species, the guapotes. You've got Dovi, monoguens, motoguens, loicelli, and then the Freds. They've all got geographic variants. Basically, the fish are in the range from Nicaragua to Honduras. With these being, again, the Honduran Freds. And this is kind of a, you can see the 270-gallon aquarium that they are in, again with some Trimax. Here's a really, really pretty female Trimax if she'll sit still for me. I'll try to get her to sit still. There she comes. There she comes. She's got a lot of red on her. Below there is an ornatum. This is my an ornatum I've put in this this 270-gallon tank to see if it does better in a tank full of a lot of fish. The ornatums have been a problematic species to say the least. I still have a pair that are much bigger than this particular individual, which I believe to be a male. The pair is in a 135-gallon tank, and they're quite shy. This one's doing a lot better in this tank. It's a much bigger tank with a lot of fish, and he seems to be responding pretty well. He was the runt of the group, and since he's been in this tank, he's put on some size, and he's starting to color up a little bit, but he's still nowhere near the size of the other ones. But that gives you a little bit of an idea of what he looks like. And again, there's one of the male Freds and some of the other fish in the tank. And I guess that'll wrap it up for this time.